Hey everyone, Tommy Marquez here, back inside the Update studio. Last year's home team for the Invitational, Team Canada, had a rough go at it on the competition floor, but this year they're going to look to bounce back and unseat the Europeans as champions. And the woman that will lead that team is 8-time CrossFit Games competitor and the 2014 Fittest Woman on Earth, Camille Leblanc-Bazinet, who joins me now via Skype. Camille, thanks so much for chatting with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So unfortunately, you had to withdraw from the games this year. Just a quick update. How's the shoulder feeling, and how's the rehab been going?
The shoulder is feeling much better. It's definitely a game of patience right now. Like I'm right now regaining my range of motion. So every day I feel like my shoulder look the same, but then I've been taking pictures, so I see that it is getting better. But my legs are getting pretty used to do a lot of biking right now, so I'm still getting fitter, hopefully.
Good to hear the shoulder's doing a little bit better. And so last year you were chosen as the coach as well. What did you learn from the experience coaching last year that you think will help you guys this year?
Well, I think last year was really fun to gain that experience. And my whole goal as a coach last year was just to really make sure that the athletes were going to work as a team. And I do think that we did achieve that last year. I couldn't control things like personal fitness or a little hiccup that happened to the athlete and more on an individual scale. Like Caroline really struggled with the pig, and it was kind of the team could keep going. But everyone was doing their part as a teammate. And then Brand really struggled in the first workout with the deadlift, and the last workout was all about teamwork, and they did really good. So I do think I feel like I did quite a good part of making them really work as a team. And I'm hoping that this year, especially with a mix of Caroline and Alessandra together, really complementing each other as an athlete. Like, I'm kind of excited to see that happen on the floor and really bring them together the same way as a team.
And so making the transition from being an individual competitor to a coach, two very different roles. What's the biggest challenge for you trying to switch from the mentality of an athlete to now a coach?
I think working as a team, it really doesn't matter almost which role you have, because everyone just needs to complete their role very well. So I'm definitely grateful that I have a lot of experience in that field, just being an athlete, competing with the other athlete, looking up to what the previous coach have done with us that I like or dislike. And then for me, it's really bringing that to the table, that now it's my role to be the coach and making sure that all the athletes know exactly what their role is, so we can really complement each other and respect each other with each personal role, so everyone know where they stand.
And so now looking at the four athletes that you have, Caroline, Alessandra, Brent, and Patrick, what do you think as a team Canada's best strength is as a unit?
I think Canada's best strength is that they know each other pretty well, and they're all really good friends. So I think that just for that, there's already this sort of connection between them that will be a lot more easy on the field to be able to make fast decision, because I know Pat and Brant are really, really good friends, and they not only do they respect each other, but they look up to each other. So knowing that in any situation, if they know one of them is better than the other, they will have no ego in the way to just let the other one do their thing. And same thing with Caroline and Alessandra. So I think that's the biggest strength.
And so now, have you had a chance to reach out to the team? Have you guys discussed at all maybe some preparation or some things that you guys are going to do to get ready for the competition?
We have a little Instagram feed going on with each other, and Pat is asking us if he needs a haircut and things like that, and just making sure everyone is feeling good about themselves. I'm asking them to compliment each other, and our feed is pretty much just funny.
And so now, looking forward after the Invitational, what's next for you for the rest of the 2018 and getting ready for the rest of the year and getting ready for the 2018 season?
Yeah, so tomorrow I have my doctor appointment, and I think tomorrow I'm finally out of my sling, which is very exciting.
Yeah.
So hopefully within next month I'll be like working like a crazy person so I can find my way back to do like as many movement as possible. So big focus on that and doing things right. Um, we have some online programming coming out, which I'm very excited about. We work really hard on creating something that was more personalized to people's need and putting a lot of safety in our program so you are healthier and stronger at the same time. And her website is being built and more secret stuff coming that I can't talk about yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, best of luck in your appointment tomorrow. Best of luck in your rehab, and I look forward to seeing you guys out on the invitational floor.
Thank you.
Nowhere to go but up for Camille Leblanc-Bazinet and the Canada team as they look to improve upon their fourth place finish from last year's Invitational. This year's Invitational takes place November 5th down in Melbourne, Australia. That's at the Margaret Court Arena. The action kicks off at 4 p.m. That's local time to Australia. So double check and see what time it is in your area. And if you want to see it live, you're one of those Aussies down there ready for some CrossFit competition, tickets are still available now. And for all media and coverage leading up to the Invitational, head on over to games.crossfit.com.